So we're rounding up monopoly, efficiency in monopoly. Monopolies are generally considered inefficient due to their lack of competition, leading to underproduction and higher prices compared to competitive markets. So most of the time, economists consider monopolists to be inefficient, mostly because they don't have competitors. And when you don't have competitors, there's no incentive for you to cut your cost, because whatever cost you incur, you can simply pass it on to consumers. So the inefficiencies associated to a monopolist are allocative inefficiency and productive inefficiency. So there's allocative inefficiency because a monopolist maximizes profit by producing where marginal revenue costs to marginal cost. That's where a monopolist will maximize its profit. But the price is determined by the demand curve. So if the price is determined by the demand curve, but a monopolist wants to produce only where MC equals to MR, which simply means that the price a monopolist will sell will be greater than the marginal cost. Does it make sense to you? The price a monopolist will sell will be greater than the marginal cost, because a monopolist will produce where the marginal cost equals to the marginal revenue. So which simply means P will be greater than MC, and that is allocative efficiency. Because it is simply, the idea is to restrict output to raise the price. We said the monopolist cannot increase price at the same time increase output. So it's either you increase output, you lower price, or you increase price to reduce output. That is allocative inefficiency. You get the point here?
Yeah.
So, okay. So indicating that consumers are willing to pay more for the product than it costs to produce it, but the monopolists restrict output to keep prices high. We talked about that already. Then, a monopolist is also considered productive inefficient. Why? A monopolist or monopoly may not produce at the lowest possible cost, as they don't face the same pressure to minimize cost as firms in the competitive market. So there's no pressure on them to minimize cost. So if they incur higher cost, it is simply going to be passed on to consumers. So this is because monopolies don't need to be as efficient to make profit, as they have no direct competitors. They can afford to operate with higher cost. I think the point is clear.
Yeah.
So they are productive inefficient because they don't care about cost. They don't have to operate at a reduced cost. That means they don't think about producing where MC equals to AC. When you produce where MC equals to AC, that is productive efficiency. But they mostly produce where AC is even greater than MC. Clear? Is it clear, please?
Yeah.
Now that takes us to figure 8 analysis. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So profit maximizing level of output for profit maximizing monopolies will produce where MC equals to MR, and that's the output of OA. Do you find it there?
Yeah.
OA, good. Which means productive inefficiency and allocative inefficiency. Because when you produce that output where MC equals to MR, the price you are selling at is at OH, and the output you are producing is at OA. So this is both OA is allocative inefficiency, OH is productive inefficiency. Do you get it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's productive efficiency at point L. There's productive efficiency at point L, where AC equals to MC. That is productive efficiency. Do you get my point here?
Yes.
And that is the lowest possible average cost. And if you can produce at the lowest possible average cost, it means you are productive efficient. Do you get the point here? Did you get it or not, please?
Yes.
So there's productive efficiency at point L, where the average total cost is at lowest. Sorry, please. So for a profit maximizing monopolist, it's going to produce where OA is MC equals to MR. That is where it's going to produce a profit maximizing monopolist. But producing here means the price is going to sell is at OH and the quantity produced is at OA. So the quantity produced at OA means the monopolist is allocative, is productive inefficient. And selling at this price, so selling at OH, the highest price is going to sell is at OH. Selling at the highest price of OH means you are allocative inefficient. Producing at this output means you are productive inefficient, because producing at this output means your average cost is greater than your marginal cost. So a monopolist would not care if the average cost is greater than the marginal cost, because the higher cost will be passed on as higher price to consumers. I think the point is clear there.
Yeah.
So the productive efficiency will be at point L. This is productive efficiency at point L, where our marginal cost equals to average cost. That is productive efficiency. Then allocative efficiency will be where P, the price equals to the marginal cost at point K, where the price you can sell, the lowest price you can sell is at P, at K. You see point K there, please?
Yeah.
Point K, that's OF and OC. So there's going to be productive efficiency and allocative efficiency at OF, OC at point K. That is productive and allocative efficiency. And at that point, our marginal cost is above the average cost. Do you get the point here, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So this means the profit maximizing level of output will be MR equals to MC and is below productive efficiency level of MC equals to AC. The productive efficiency is MC equals to AC at L, but they are producing below it, which is MC equals to MR. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So to produce at this point, where we have productive efficiency, it has to produce at L, but it's producing below it. That is productive inefficiency. Then the profit maximizing level of OH is above allocative efficiency price of OF. The profit maximizing level price, the profit maximizing price is OH, but it's above it because you are supposed to sell at the price of OF. Do you see OF there? Yeah. OC gives us K, but the monopolist is producing where MC equals to MR. So the profit maximizing price of OH is also above the price, the allocative efficiency price of OF. So a monopolist is not allocative efficient because it's producing where the price is higher at OH instead of producing at OF. Its output is at OA instead of the output to be at OC. That is why a monopolist is both allocative inefficient and productive inefficient. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Any question about that?
No.
So the difference is LHJ, which is deadweight loss. Clear, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So that ends monopoly. So in the next class, we're going to talk about monopsony.